Next up in the Klaipeda Arena is the fixture in Group E between Angola and Paraguay. Let's have another look at how Group E looks at the moment. Angola and Paraguay about to meet. They are both looking for their first point at this FIFA Futsal World Cup. Spain have qualified for the round of 16. The court is being dried off as we get ready for the second Group E fixture of the day here in Klaipeda at the Klaipeda Arena. Lovely tidy venue with the fans close to the action. Angola and Paraguay meet in Group E, with both targeting a win that would give them a chance of progressing at this FIFA Futsal World Cup of 2021 in Lithuania. Fans in the arena just waiting the entrance of the players of Angola and Paraguay. We are awaiting the entrance of the FIFA flags, the match officials and the players of Angola and Paraguay here at the Klaipeda Arena. Kickoff will have to be delayed a little bit. The Japan-Spain game overran a little bit. There we have support for Angola in the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FIFA Futsal World Cup Lithuania 2021. Please welcome the children carrying the FIFA flag and the living football flag. Ponios ir ponai, pasveikinkime vaikus, kurie reikštai neš living football ir FIFA vėliavas.
And here come the FIFA flags. The anthem plays. Local school children volunteering to help at this FIFA Futsal World Cup carry in the blue FIFA flag and also the green flag with its message, living football.
Please welcome
Here come the match officials, led out by Ryan Shepherd from Australia. And next into the arena will be the players of Angola.
And now, please welcome the national team of Angola, team captain Kota, Tomito, Tony, Eddie.
Well, the captain of Angola, Kota, is first onto the pitch, and then after him it's Gomito, the goalkeeper, who drew warm applause around the arena for his colourful antics in their opening game. Even though he conceded 8 times against Japan, he became quite the crowd favourite. Guga's name is called out. He scored twice against Japan in Angola's opening fixture.
And now, please welcome the national team of Paraguay, team captain Chase Dallas.
Paraguay are led out by their captain Juan Salas. He's got a yellow card against his name, got to be a little bit careful today. Because there are a couple of players who have travelled to Lithuania who don't make the squad of 14. 16 are allowed in the squad, but only 14 on match day, so no Manassa, no Ricardo for Angola, and for Paraguay, Carlos Espinola and Alcides Jimenez will not be involved today.
And Gonzalez, head coach of the team, Carlos Chilavert.
So that's the players
And now, please rise for the national anthem of Angola.
in the arena, and we will have the playing of the national anthems. The first you will hear is the national anthem of Angola. Warm applause for the anthem of Angola. And now the national anthem of Paraguay. that was the national anthem of Paraguay. Let's have a look at the starters for Angola. Gomito in goal, Kaluando, Manosele, Osna and Guga with his 2 goals against Japan. Remember, all the players on the bench can expect to get a little bit of court time as the coaches make rolling substitutions, and there's confirmation of Manas and Ricardo at the bottom, who will not be taking part today. They're the spare 2. Here's Paraguay. Don't forget that Juan Salas, their captain, has got a yellow card. Mareko, his brother Javier Salas is also starting, and Arnaldo Baez too. We saw a lot of Richard Rehala against Japan, and Hugo Martinez too, and his brother Francisco. The 2 players that miss out, Carlos Espinola and Alcides Jimenez. There's confirmation of that at the bottom of that list. Match officials are led by Ryan Shepherd of Australia, Fahad Al-Hossani from the United Arab Emirates will assist him, so too Hussein Al-Bahar from Bahrain and Josh Wilkins from the United States of America.
Yes? You say this side. Yeah. So your ball. Yeah. Okay.
Juan Salas is waiting there, ready to get the game started. Julio Mareko plays for Sport Colonial when it comes to club futsal.
And now, fans, are you ready for the countdown? 10, 9, 8.
The countdown has started. We are nearly ready for this Group E game between Angola and Paraguay. Juan Salas gets it started. You can expect plenty of determination. Nobody wants to lose both their first 2 fixtures. Heavy tumble there by Javier Salas. Here's Guga. Back to the goalkeeper, Gomito. That's a good ball out to Guga. And Guga touches it off well, and that's a fabulous move that so nearly resulted in an early goal for Pedro Pascottini. Well, it thunders against the chest of the goalkeeper, Gabriel Jimenez. Sorry, it was Osna with the shot. Guga tries, and just wide, well, just beaten away from Guga. Manosele, referee telling Osna to get on the court, and in the end Osna was allowed off it because he's going to take it, but he's given that away. Javier Salas hoping to get it back from Baez. Well, that really was a good counter-attack that Osna nearly finished off. Good strike from Juan Salas. Both the Salas brothers were part of the Paraguay squad at Colombia 2016. Manosele. Is Gomita towards Guga, but well defended by Mareko. Here's Mareko again. That slick passing from Paraguay. Javier Salas. Tries to find his brother, who wants a free kick for handball that he's not going to get. Javier Salas dispossessed. Here's Guga. Almost from Manasele. Osna with the kick in. Looking for Guga. It's just drifted out, but Guga likes the intention. There's a thumbs up there. Baez forces the kick in. It's well won back by Osna. Gomita. Be careful there, and he's ultimately led to the ball being given away. That's beautifully worked. Clipped in by Juan Salas. Paraguay have really punished some hesitation there in the Angola defence. This is such a clever pass to set up the strike for Juan Salas.
Goal was scored by Paraguay's number 10, Juan Salas.
Juan Salas gets his first goal of this FIFA Futsal World Cup. Guga with the kick in. Manosele, he's chipped that forward but straight to Javier Salas. Referee wants a word with Hugo Martinez. Guga takes. Joe Kambangula gets his tackle in there a couple of times. Released by the goalkeeper Gomita, here's Joe. Paraguay with the kick in. Space there for Hugo Martinez. That's a sore moment for Hugo Martinez. Seems to be up and all right without too much treatment. Trying to find Francisco Martinez. Brothers both on the pitch at the same time. as we saw the Salas brothers from the off. Straight out of play from Jimenez. Important interception from Prado. And that's a way wide effort from Richard Rejala of Cerro Porteño. There's the coach of Paraguay, Carlos Chilavert. A lovely skill, and almost came off from Prado Silva. Hugo Martinez, Espinosa. There'll be a Paraguay kick in. Espinosa did well to keep possession, very aware. Attempted a clearance, didn't quite work. From Juan Pedrosa. We're coming up to 5 minutes played, and Juan Salas's goal is what separates the teams. Look how even that is, 50-50 on the possession between Angola and Paraguay. Francisco Martinez just showing too much of that. Lovely skill from Prado Silva. And the shot was always rising over the bar. A lovely skill to create the opportunity for himself. Prado Silva, one of the many Koprat FC players. Great strength there from Joe. Trying to bring in Leo. Here is Leo. Joe. Up across to Prado Silva, but he's eased off the ball. Pedrosa. Gone out of play. Prado Silva, Joe, has turned into trouble there, but being helped out well by Prado. Leo, it's one well, really well won back. Great determination from Javier Salas. Lapse in concentration there by Leo. Gives a kick into Paraguay. Javier Salas with it. It's a really good strike from Espinosa. given away. Baez was quick to feed Juan Salas, but Gomita in the goal did well. Javier Salas. Baez strikes. Guga hacks it clear. And Paraguay applying a fair bit of pressure at the moment. Kaluanda gets the decision. Gomita's put that straight out of play. Just get the feeling that this is a good spell for Paraguay at the moment. And they turn it into a second goal. Juan Salas mustn't get caught in possession there. It's the other way. Baez. Forward by Jimenez. Really good goalkeeping from Gomita. Such an important block there to deny Javier Salas. Baez with the kick in. Important interception by Osna. Great battling, tremendous work from Mareko, but the shot from Baez flew wide. Kaluanda, here's Guga. Touched off for Kaluanda to strike, but into the side netting. Releases it to Manoseli. Baez steps in to keep possession for Paraguay. That should be easy for Gomita. Chipped forward and Osna trying to get on the end of it, but Paraguay come again. Tackle from Guga, just got a toe on that. Well won back by Osna. Goalkeeper stayed strong. Oh, it's gone all the way. Manoseli Gomez with the strike. And that's the equaliser for Angola. Went all the way through. No one else got a touch.
Goal was scored by Angola's number 10, Manasele.
Guga trying to close down Pedroso. There's a real collision there, a real collision. And Osna and Juan Pedroso are both down. Well, Pedroso's looking to the referee as if to say he's been fouled. Or was it just a collision between two players? Fortunately, they both seem to be okay after a moment's reflection. Here's Guga. Ranquino, Manasele, the goal scorer for Angola. Good work from Manasele. Osna just couldn't get a shot away. Pudgy. Rehala has given that away, and Manasele just saw it drift away before he could get a shot in. Here's Guga. It's going to be a Paraguay kick in. Pedroso. Poggi has given that away, been dispossessed by Prado. Did get back extremely well to rescue the situation. Here's Branquino. Guga trying to add to his 2 goals against Japan. Time for some fresh legs for Angola. Paraguay believe they're in really good shape. They've got a vital blend of youth and experience, said their goalkeeper Carlos Espinola, who is not involved today. They lost their opening game against Spain by 4-0. Juan Salas now has their first of the FIFA Futsal World Cup. Well, there's some untidy defending in there. And Juan Pedroso almost took advantage.
Time requested by Team Paraguay.
It's a poor clearance straight to Pedroso. And Paraguay have called for a timeout. Remember, the coaches get 1 each per half. And Paraguay, with the score at 1-1 and just under 8 minutes remaining of the first 20, have used theirs. Angola, the giant sable antelopes, drawing level through Manasele. The buzzer goes. Here's Manasele's goal. Seemed to go a long way without anyone getting a touch on it. And crept in by the far post. You can see what it means to him. All the way back to Gabriel Jimenez. Francisco Martinez. It's a really good ball forward. Oh, what a fine goal that might have made. If Diego Poggi could have just got that on target. Good interception. That's really cleverly done. Richard Rejala with the finish, but he's been well set up there by Juan Pedroso. It's 2-1 to Paraguay. Great interception. And Richard Rejala gets the goal.
Goal scored by Paraguay's number 6, Richard Rejala.
Flicked on by Baez, but to no one in particular. Seven minutes remain. Angola 1, Paraguay 2. Paraguay have a corner. Good save. Baez got his shot on, and this time it's against the post. Momito helps the officials out by making sure the goalpost is right on its mark. Three corners in quick succession there. One forces a save, one against the post, and one's gone rather astray. Leo leading the counter-attack. Anibal couldn't keep possession. Fabulous tackle from Prado, but he's given it away, and there's a foul there by Leo on Juan Salas. Quickly taken. You don't have to wait for the whistle. And that's 3-1 to Paraguay. Quick thinking, and Juan Salas receives from his brother and scores his second of the game.
Goal was scored by Paraguay's number 8, Baez.
Excuse me, it was Baez with the finish. Really quickly taken free kick, and Arnaldo Baez slams it into the net. Here is Baez. 3-1 now to Paraguay. It's 11 goals conceded already by Angola at this FIFA Futsal World Cup. Juan Salas. Not this time. Guga, good strength. Goalkeeper out really well to deny Kaluanda. And a timeout has been called by Angola.
Timeout requested by Team Angola.
The Angola coach, Rui Sampaio, who we've seen before, can be quite animated, having a few words with his players here.
Vamos concentrar, 3 gols de concentração, é isso. Vamos pressionar, eles não podem sair a jogar, eles têm que bater. Vamos embora, vamos pôr a cabeça a funcionar.
Sampaio's been in charge since February, after they qualified in 2019. Obviously there was a delay last year. He believes that Angola are on their way to becoming a major futsal power in Africa, and why not globally as well. Such quick thinking, and it's absolutely infuriated Rui Sampaio. Ambitious volley from Juan Salas. Juan Salas once more. Areco wanted it played for him to chase. His Baez with the kick in. Not sure who that was to. Branquinho. Guga. Oh, that's overhit. And he raises the arm of apology. Javier Salas. Lifted forward, looking for Rojas. Rojas nearly nipped in there. Oh, it's a lovely ball. And that's a splendid goal. Francisco Martinez makes it 4-1, and that is delightful. find a way past the goalkeeper. Big man coming out at you. But he gets his first goal of this FIFA Futsal World Cup. Guga. Manusele. Guga, oh, needed more composure because Osna was waiting in the middle. Osna Salomao. Franchino. Here's Zhao. Refusing to give this up. Eventually he is dispossessed. Here's Rehala. That's a lovely little turn from Rehala. Didn't steady himself before getting his shot away. But Paraguay are looking good at the moment. 4-1 they lead against Angola. Well, after 2.5 minutes more play, then the coaches will be able to spend half time reorganising things, and you can imagine that Rui Sampaio, the Angola coach, will have plenty to say. That's a beautifully weighted pass, but such good goalkeeping as well from Jimenez, out so quickly. Almost intercepted by Osna. Osna. Well, one back by Javier Salas. He thinks he's being fouled, but he's not going to get a free kick. Javier Salas. Juan Salas sends that out of play. Good attempt at a tackle there from Mareko, almost won it. Out of play from Joe Kambangula. From Baez. Baez usually so careful with his passing. Just over a minute of the first period. Just overhit by Osna, and that goes out of play. Work from Juan Salas, then it breaks down though. If Angola can get the ball forward, there's still time for them to get a goal. Juan Salas, the captain of Paraguay, with the restart. 30 years old now, here he is. A nice take from his brother Juan. Would have made a very good goal. Sorry, his brother Javier. Osna. It's wide to Manoseli, the scorer of Angola's goal. And that's the first period brought to a close by the buzzer. Paraguay took the lead. Angola equalised, but 3 further goals. Paraguay well and truly in control at the break, leading by 4 goals to 1. Let's have a look at the key statistics from that first half. Very even in terms of possession. Angola just shading it, but Paraguay with more efforts and more of those efforts on target as well. Nice clean game, very few fouls, no yellow cards yet at the break, 4-1 to Paraguay. There's confirmation of the score at half-time in this Group E fixture. Angola 1, Paraguay 4. Fans in the arena are making the most of half-time. They have it all here, bongo cam, dance cam. They have the emoji cam as well, where you have to mimic the emoji that's on the big screen. Great rhythm there. No point yet for Angola or Paraguay in Group E. Something had to give, and it gave early with a really well-worked goal that saw Juan Salas get the scoring started. Fine goal from the captain of Paraguay, and their first at this FIFA Futsal World Cup. But Angola struck back. Manoseli Gomez with a shot that went a long way without anybody getting a touch on it. So 1-1 with 10 minutes played. Really important interception there. Enabled Richard Rehala to add another for Paraguay. They had their lead back. Now this time, could they hold on to it or build on it? Well, they certainly could, because seconds later they were awarded a free kick. And while Angola were thinking about it, Paraguay got on with it. Arnaldo Baez. Quick free kick, a quick goal, and 3-1. Rui Sampaio was not happy, and probably even more so when Francisco Martinez clipped in a fourth with 17 minutes played. It's a lovely finish this, not easy with the goalkeeper coming out at you, big gomita. But Francisco Martinez got the angle right, 4-1 at the break.
Fanas ir sirgalius, kurie puikiai pasirodė šios pertraukos metu. Įvartyto išsirinktų laiminguosius, kam atiteks tie prizai. Pasižiūrėk į kairę, pasižiūrėk į dešinę. Tau nori nubalot, tau negalima, žinok. Įvartyto turi labai atidžiai atsirinkti. Kažkam arčiausiai esančiam Maikilui planuoja, bet dabar turės taip šiek tiek toliau rasti kitą šokėją. Praleiskite vartyto, padarykite šiek tiek kelią jam. Ir ačiū visiems, kas dalyvauti ir įsijungėte šitą šėlionę, kaip galima pavadinti, pašokom ladukom ir pasimatysime su jumis kitų pertraukų metu. Ačiū visiems aktyviai dalyvavusiems. See you in the second half. Kadangi dar turim šiek tiek laiko iki antros nuvylių pusės, galim šiek tiek parodyti raumenukus. Jeigu manote stovėti didžiajame ekrane, nemojuokite ponios, parodykite raumenis. Va taip va. Jaunasis vyriaukas pademonstruok raumenis. Štai kokie raumenys. Prašom įstyrimas, įgražykite. Ir dabar Strongman. Vyrai, parodykit raumenis. Nagi. Vyrai, parodykit tas raumenis, nekis buvo šaunuolis. Šaunuolis. Vyrai, parodom raumenis. Va taip va. Bravo, vyrai, bravo. Kas kitas? Jaunuoliai, parodom raumenis. Bravo, šaunuoliai. Kas toliau?
There's work to do for Angola if they're not going to end up pointless from their opening two games at this FIFA Futsal World Cup of 2021. Paraguay leading by 4-1, and it will be the men in red from Africa, Angola, who will get us started just as soon as the signal from the side is delivered. Angola at their first Futsal World Cup. Can they get their first point or more today? Chow gets them started. Here's Manaseli. Manaseli and Zhao combine. Here's Osna. Joe with a little bit of space. Joe battling away. Angola keeping possession and Paraguay trying to make it difficult for them. That's good work. Good work from Hugo Martinez. Here's Rejala. Manasele. Guga, little back heel, and he makes a hand gesture as if to suggest, well, where was some support? Osna with the kick in. Manasele across to Joe. That's an almighty clearance. Emphatically sent into the stands by Juan Pedroso of Afemek. And that's not much closer either. Pedroso with the kick in. Rejala sees his effort blocked. Angola warmed up for this tournament in Portugal. They played matches against Costa Rica, Uzbekistan and Venezuela over there, as well as Portugal themselves, of course. It's said that futsal only arrived in Angola in 2004. Joe, done really well there. He's done the right thing to try and set up Osna, just couldn't pick him out. Where the goalkeeper's bearing down on you like that, very often a pass across the face of the goal is the best tactic. Almost for Angola. They could do with a goal fairly early on, not just to improve the scoreline, of course, but also to give them heart and belief that they can pull back from 4-1 down. Guga. Back to Guga once more. Decision goes against Manasele. Rojas. There's Carlos Chilavert, coach of Paraguay. Must be reasonably happy with the way things are going, and there's Alan Rojas trying to add another. Calmly done by Pedroso, back to his goalkeeper. That's well defended by Osna. Pareco, and that's found its way towards Juan Salas. Almost bounced in off Pareco. Guga on the surge. Osna tries to get his shot away. Fabulous defending. I think that was Juan Salas who got the block in there. Guga again wondering why there was no one there to receive his pass. Out of play by Baez. Rui Sampaio, the coach of Angola, said it was after the defeat to Japan, said it was their first appearance at the World Cup and the team was nervous, but they're going to work hard to make sure this match goes better. Actually, it was Guga that said all this. Guga, who scored a couple of goals against Japan. Just gone out under the feet of Joe there. Javier Salas brings in his brother. Here's Manosele. Baez. Manosele tries a back heel and just gets it all wrong, and it goes straight out of play. The ever animated Rui Sampaio. This is Paraguay's 7th corner kick. Manosele. Well, just as it was at half-time, it's still 4-1 to Paraguay. And Angola really do need to find a way to get a goal or two. Joe. That's really good work from Branquinho. Good defensive work too from Baez. And here is Baez. Baez has got a whack in the face and gone down holding his head. Paraguay have been given a free kick. There's the collision. That's a free kick. It's about 12 meters or 11 meters out. Juan Salas brings in Jorge Espinosa. Straight out of play. Here's Jimenez, former goalkeeper for Cerro Porteño, now with Viajes. Branquinho. Here's Eddie. Eddie Majajales of Estoril Praia in Portugal. Branquinho. Here's Leo. Eddie. Another touch for Branquinho. Really well won back by Rehala. Good connection from Espinosa, but immediately blocked. Here's Espinosa again. Leo. Oh, he ran into trouble there. 3 white shirts around him. Eddie. Kio trying to find Kaluanda. Paraguay get the decision. Well, so far in the second period, and we've had 7 minutes of it, neither goalkeeper has really had to make a save. Here's Branquinho. Kaluanda does force a save out of Jimenez. Angola are doing their best. They're just finding it really difficult to get themselves a second goal. It's a little overhit from Jorge Espinosa, one of the Cerro Porteño players. Here's Joe. Nodded down, looking for Kota, the captain. Good defending. Joe with the kick in. Decided to test the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner. Took a double touch. Paraguay not in a great hurry. And futsal has quite strict rules about not taking too long on the restarts. Juan Salas. Salas is in a bit of pain at the moment. Coming together between him and Joe. Once the mopping's been done, play will resume. Still 4-1 to Paraguay. Pansalas, Richard Rejala, Arnaldo Baez and Francisco Martinez with the goals. Manaseli with the only reply for Angola. Time is ticking away, approaching halfway in the second period, and it's still as it was at half-time. Osna's shot is wide of the target. There was a late challenge there by Osna. And I think he's really caught Javier Salas. Well, here's the challenge, right on the ankle. Osna gets a yellow card for that. Good applause for Javier Salas as he's back on his feet. I say his feet, more one foot than the other. He's really been caught just on the ankle there. We'll see if he's able to continue later. Espinosa. That's tidied up well by Osna. Neat skills from Joe. Here's Manasele, scorer of the Angola goal in the first period. Joe. A good strike from the captain, Kota. But Jimenez was equal to it. Joe's given that away. Is Espinosa. It's well defended by Osna because Espinosa was lurking. Manaseli just out of play. Well kept in by Rehala. And it will be a corner to Paraguay. Good claim for handball, but given the distance from ball to man, I think it would have been unlikely to be given. Here's Manasele. It's an excellent pass to Osna, and that's handball outside the area. Well, Jimenez gets a yellow card, and he's absolutely sure. Well, is that on the line? Is it in? Is it out? And the referee, Ryan Shepherd, just checking if they're going to use video support here or not. There seems to be a bit of confusion. So the officials are going to use video support. Can be used for penalty incidents. So the oh, they've gone back to an earlier incident with a claim for handball. Well, this was the one that I said that was so close that you couldn't really give a penalty. But Kota is the man whose arm it struck. There's no attempt there, is there, by him to move his hand towards the ball. It's not in an unnatural position. These will be the sort of incidents, and no penalty is given. So we go back to the free kick outside the area. So that's the non-handball against Kota, and we now have a free kick for Angola just outside the area following a handball outside the box from Gabriel Jimenez. Could have been tapped in by Joe, could have been finished off by Osna, but it stays 4-1. Well, they work it into the middle, and neither Joe nor Osna could get the crucial connection. Good goalkeeping again from Jimenez. Away by Osna. Just wouldn't drop for Joe after good work from Manasele. Storming run here from Diego Poggi, but the finish didn't match it. The referees come over to the timekeepers board, timekeepers area, just checking that everything well, there's a suggestion. They're looking at video support at the moment. I don't think this one has been called by either of the coaches. Referees taking a very close look at this. Goes to the other end, where it was fired way over by Poggi. Well, again, Ryan Shepherd, the referee from Australia, still deep in consultation. Right, I understand the delay is to do with getting the clock reset. They've got to wind it back by 12 seconds so that the correct amount of time is played. Just missed the screen, up high, Prado. Good tackle to dispossess him, and then a heavy touch from Rehala. Really good work from Francisco Martinez to win the ball back. Right in there. Well, there's some good football being played, some good futsal being played by Angola. It's just not resulting in goals for them. And amazingly, it's still 4-1, just as it was at the end of the first period, and we now have just over 8 minutes remaining. Good interception. Aliwanda then tries to get a shot away. Ignacio Aliwanda of Koprat. Prado. Here's Guga. Poggi. Very much a raised boot there. Jimenez, good ball out. Poggi, the move breaks down. Well, that's good to see. Javier Salas is back on the pitch after his knock to the ankle earlier. So he's obviously moving freely enough. Here he is, involved straight away. Prado. Just managed to keep that in. Baez. Hugo Martinez. And that's good work from Javier Salas. Hits the deck again, this time under pressure from Branquinho. Javier Salas who takes it. Salas sees his effort blocked. Helped out by Juan, the captain, and his brother. Branquinho back to his goalkeeper. Gomito. We haven't seen Gomito surging out of his goal as much as we did. Oh, that's given away by Guga. Could have been finished off by Hugo Martinez, but over the bar. Joe can't keep that in play. Good shot from Baez and a good save from Gomita. Prado. Done well to find Guga. Manosele. Paraguay restart. Julio Mareco, Sport Colonial, getting ready to get Paraguay moving again. Spun away for an Angola kick-in. Here's Manosele. Manosele. It's not quite happening for Angola at the moment. Still stuck on that one goal. Well, perhaps at their first FIFA Futsal World Cup, this is a learning process for Angola. Maybe they get stronger and stronger after this, but it does look as if they're going to finish their first two matches without a point. Remember, Japan beat Paraguay. Sorry, Spain beat Paraguay in the opening fixture, 4-0. Jimenez. That's well watched and intercepted. Manosele brings in Guga. Osna. Mareco storming forward and then dispossessed. It's a good tackle from Baez. Strong challenge on him. Gomita knocks the ball out of play. Mareko. A free kick given. I wondered whether... Oh no, it's okay. It's an Angola ball. I wondered whether Gamita had committed a foul there. Javier Salas. Mareko. Touch for the goalkeeper, Jimenez. Hugo Martinez. Mareko's not able to hold on to that. Came to Joe. Angola kick in. Osna. Manosele. That's a really good ball to bring in Osna. Rather scuffed by Joe, though. Javier Salas trying to make room for the shot. Instead, it'll be a counter-attack now from Angola. That's a tremendous bit of covering from Julio Mareko. Look at that tackle before the ball could reach Kota. Kota, the captain, who spends very little time actually on the court. Leo replaces him, and here is Leo. It's a good strike from Leo. Really good goalkeeping from Jimenez. Almost one back by Francisco Martinez. Manosele, who scored earlier, coming close there, forcing another good save out of Jimenez, but it's still 4-1, and we have 2.5 minutes of play remaining. Well, one back by Osna. Wild at the end there from Joe. And a timeout has been called.
Timeout requested by Team Paraguay.
Paraguay have called for a timeout. Well, there's that shot and save. Yeah, he needed that to go in. Well, 2 minutes, 2.25 minutes remain. Paraguay leading by 4 goals to 1. And I would imagine part of the message from Carlos Chilavert is, let's just finish the job here. And that will give us 3 points. And then we travel to Vilnius on Monday to take on Japan. And if we can win that one, we will be through to the round of 16. Here's Leo. Manosele finds Osna. Leo. Back to Manosele. Verde-Amarela was right in front of him. Leo. Oh, and that goes away from Osnat. And you can see his frustration. Is Manosele. That's just out of play before Rojas could deliver it forward. Joe, inside the last minute. And a yellow card is shown to Verde-Amarela. Well, he points to the ball and says that he won it.
Yellow card was shown for Paraguay's number 6, Verde-Amarela.
Manosele looks favourite to take this. Gets it in on goal, but it's simple enough for Jimenez to keep out. And Jimenez gets it forward straight away. Well won back there by Joe, but Manosele can't keep it. And that's a glum face from Rui Sampaio, because he knows that his team is going to start this FIFA Futsal World Cup with consecutive defeats. But his Angola players have played with a lot of fight, a lot of pride. And here they are, right at the death, trying to get themselves another goal. Good shot from Manosele. Well, Jimenez, spotting the clock and seeing there's only 4 seconds on it, thought that he'd have a go at the goal. There goes the hooter. Battling performance from Angola, but Paraguay proved to be the stronger team and knocked in 4 compared with Angola's 1. Full-time score of Angola 1, Paraguay 4. Now the players go along the line and shake hands with their opponents. And the game, for the most part, was played in a pretty good spirit.
Japan and Paraguay have 3 points each, and Angola has 0. Japan and Paraguay will play.
Mister, boa noite. Uma segunda parte melhor do que a primeira e o resultado se fez na primeira.
Olha, eu acho que aqueles 4 minutos que nós desconcentramos-nos e oferecemos os 3 golos definiu o resultado. Mas nós produzimos, nós estivemos melhor no primeiro tempo. Continuamos a cometer erros na finalização e na alta competição não se pode ter esse tipo de comportamento. Não se pode oferecer golos. Nós, dos 12 golos que já sofremos, nós oferecemos 7 golos ou 8. Então nós não temos como ganhar jogo assim. Lamento, fizemos bom jogo, produzimos, mas o adversário aproveitou os oportunidades que nós oferecemos e ganhou bem o jogo.
Obrigado. Marcelo, bom jogo, golo, mas insuficiente para evitar mais uma derrota de Angola.
Infelizmente, foi um jogo difícil, não é? Que não merecemos esse resultado. Tentamos, mas a equipa adversária foi mais eficaz, esteve mais concentrada na finalização e perdemos o jogo. Mas, mesmo assim, parabenizo o grupo pela entrega e o esforço.
¿Cuál es tu análisis con respecto a la primera victoria del equipo?
Muy importante, creo que es lo que veníamos preparados en todo este preparativo. Creo que la primera fecha no se nos dio y creo que hoy entró como debía entrar en el primer partido.
¿Qué representa a nivel personal convertir un gol con la camiseta de Paraguay?
Siempre es importante hacer gol con estos colores y nada, contento por eso. Gracias.
Profe, ¿qué evolucionó con respecto al primer partido el juego de su equipo?
No, con diferencia del primer partido, que hoy las situaciones que tuvimos principalmente en la primera parte pudimos concretar. Creamos muchas situaciones, convertimos poco, ese es un problema que tenemos y bueno, esperemos que con el correr del partido podamos ir finalizando mejor y concretar las situaciones que tenemos en los partidos.
¿Da tranquilidad que se va encontrando el nivel que se pretende en el juego?
Sí, siempre da tranquilidad jugar bien, ¿verdad? Pero nuestro equipo yo creo que puede jugar mucho mejor. Tenemos jugadores para eso. El partido contra España creo que no fue un mal partido, pero jugamos ante un rival muy bueno y bueno, hoy conseguimos la primera victoria, que es muy importante para nosotros.
Angola actually had more of the possession, 56% of it, compared with Paraguay's 44%. But Paraguay managed more shots and more on target marginally. Goalkeepers were busy, 10 saves from Angola's goalkeeper and 12 from Paraguay's. There's confirmation then of the final score of this Group E match. Angola 1, Paraguay 4. So after 2 rounds of matches have been played in Group E, Spain have 6 points and have qualified for the round of 16. Japan and Paraguay very close on 3 each, and Angola still looking for their first point of this FIFA Futsal World Cup. Neither Angola nor Paraguay had managed to take a point from their opening matches at this FIFA Futsal World Cup, so something had to give, and pretty soon we had an indication as Juan Salas, with a captain's contribution, gave Paraguay an early lead. But Angola managed to strike back. Mano Sele with a shot that nobody quite got a touch on. So 1-1, but that interception proved to be crucial. Really good work from Juan Pedroso, and the finish was from Rehaha. Rehala's goal meant that Paraguay had a 2-1 lead, and following this foul, it became 3-1, because while Angola waited, Paraguay got on with it. Coach Rui Sampaio was furious, but nothing wrong with a quick free kick. And before half-time, it was 4. Great work here from Francisco Martinez. Really clever finish this to find a way past the big goalkeeper Domingos Gomito of Angola. Angola tried to strike back. Neither Joe nor Osna could find their way past Jimenez. Leo's late shot forced a really good save out of the Paraguay keeper. But it ended 4-1 to Paraguay.